Hello, how are you guys? Welcome. I don't really know what to say. Basically, I'm just gonna start off by telling you guys that I have literally tried filming this particular type of video for almost 2 years. So as you guys can tell by the title down below, I am going to be documenting my fertility journey. So multiple reasons as to why this has taken so long. One reason in particular is because this is incredibly personal to me. It's not a gimmick. This is literally what I'm going through right now, and I just feel as if it was a little selfish of me to not share what I'm going through, but at the same time it's something that I want to be selfish about, right? And that's just the complexities of what I've been going through in these past almost 2 years. I've got countless videos like this I have filmed, edited, and it just never felt genuine. It never felt like I was doing it out of the purity of my heart, if that makes sense. It felt forced and it looked forced. So I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be doing it on my terms. Also, with really having identity in Christ first. Because I think that makes this journey go a lot better and a lot easier. It's not easy, but easier. So let me just get started by letting you guys know who I am. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, I have a lot of introductory videos, but that's Marissa as a hairstylist, not Marissa really as the person, if that makes sense. So I'm 29 years old now. I recently got married in November, and I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome July of 2019. So polycystic ovarian syndrome, what is it? I didn't even know what it was when I got diagnosed with it. So let me give you guys a Google definition. All right, so according to Google, the definition of polycystic ovarian syndrome is a hormonal disorder causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edges. The cause of polycystic ovarian syndrome isn't very well understood, but may involve a combination of genetic and environmental factors. But what it does say is that treatment can help, but this condition is not curable. So some of the symptoms of polycystic ovarian syndrome, they vary, but some of the most common ones, according to Google, is excess hair growth, menstrual irregularity, acne, and obesity. So menstrual irregularity is what I suffer with. I can literally go 6 to 9 months without a menstrual. Sometimes, but with diet and without medicine, I was able to bring my menstrual cycle to every 60, sometimes 90 days, which for me at the time was really good. And then when it comes down to excess hair growth, I do know a couple of my friends that do suffer from this, but I don't. And I also don't suffer necessarily with obesity, but I do know a couple of my friends where it's really hard for them to lose weight. And acne. So acne is definitely something that I have always really suffered with. I thought as a teenager, obviously it was just teenage acne, but when I got to be in my later 20s, you know, I was like, okay, so something's going on. So I will go on and talk to you guys about what I did to get the diagnosis, what were my what did I, why did I seek out to do so, what was my issues. And I'll do that in another video, because to be honest with you guys, that could take a really long time. What to expect when it comes down to this channel. Oh goodness, so I really just want to vlog. I want to give you guys like an in-depth view of what I go through, what I do. I want to just take you guys on this journey with me, honestly, because it's definitely a lot that goes into it. I speak to some people and they think fertility, they automatically think IVF, not even knowing that there's multiple options, and not even knowing that we have the choice. I'm the driver on what my fertility journey looks like. So if I wanted to just do what's called a natural cycle, which is literally them just monitoring my cycle, letting me know when to have intercourse, when to not, when to take my medications, if I even want to take the medications, I'm the driving force. I'm able to say yay or nay on whatever it is that I want to do. And not just that though, if I want to have a natural cycle or if I want to have IUI, which is what I do, most of the time, which is literally they just take a catheter, they take the semen, and they literally just inject it into you, and they make it so that it's a higher chance of you to get pregnant because it's going directly straight up into hopefully an egg or a follicle, and it will be fertilized. That's the hope of IUI. That's the hope no matter what. But yeah, so there's multiple options, there's multiple things that you can do, and I'm the patient, my husband, you know, he's on this journey with me, so it's up to us on what we want to do, right? So we're going to talk about that in greater detail as well, and I want to basically just give you guys pointers on what I've learned throughout this journey. And not just that though, I want you guys to join me because the goal is to have a baby or multiple children. So I definitely want you guys to join me on this. This is by far the most vulnerable that I've been. I don't know how, you know, I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys, as a believer, this is definitely has been something that has been really hard for me. And I think that's why it took me almost 2 years to share my journey, because, you know, it's just, to me, I just feel as if, as a believer, when you want something so badly, and I'll be real, and you see other women and families get their blessings, which is a child, at some point, I did feel like, why me? And it wasn't literally until February that it really sunk in that, why not me? And I need to hold on to the promises of God. So this is just something that's very personal. Something I'm being very raw about, but I know other women would probably want to know what am I getting myself into when I have fertility. Not just that though, you may have a friend that's going through this, you may have a family member that's going through this, and you don't know what to say. So I'm also going to be here to help you guys on talking points and how to be there for your loved ones, or husbands, how to be there for your wives. So this is why I'm doing it. I'm also going to have a male's perspective into this because my husband, he obviously, you know, he wants a child as well. So when his friends are having children, I want him to give his perspective on how he feels about this as well. Because it does not just affect me. It doesn't just affect my husband either. It affects their families as well, my family. Because they want it just as badly as me, right? They want it just as badly as us. So I'm just gonna, you know, end it here. And next time I see you guys, I will actually be taking you guys with me to the doctor's office, and I'll explain to you guys the different medications that they have me on. So that's it. I'll see you guys another time, and hope make sure that you like, share, comment, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. Bye.